Today on the Daily Dose, Operation Aphrodite goes horribly wrong. First proposed by Major General Jimmy Doolittle in the later years of World War II, the Americans drummed up a somewhat daring plan to repurpose B-17 heavy bombers that had been taken out of operational service due to wear and tear, turning them into remote-controlled flying bombs against hardened German defenses. Codenamed Operation Aphrodite, the idea was to pack aging flying fortresses, known as weary willies, with high explosives, arranging for a skeleton crew to fly the plane to predetermined targets before handing flight control over to remote pilots flying behind them. With the crew safely parachuting from the plane, the remote control pilot would then crash the converted bomber into a strategic target of interest, causing a massive leveling explosion without the potential sacrifice of Allied airmen in the process. Of the 15 missions flown during Operation Aphrodite, a plane flown by Joseph P. Kennedy Jr. on August 12, 1944, went horribly wrong. The son of Joseph P. Kennedy Sr. and Rose Fitzgerald Kennedy, not to mention brothers Jack, Robert, and Edward, Joseph P. Kennedy Jr. of the 8th Air Force piloted his Fortress on a course bound for the U-boat pens at Heligoland, Germany. With 21,170 pounds of Torpex high explosive on board, just as Kennedy and co-pilot Wilford John Willie were about to bail out of the plane, two back-to-back explosions scattered human remains and plane parts over a 5-mile stretch of English countryside. 8 more missions would be flown through January 1st of 1945, but the missions were deemed largely unsuccessful because their targets were either overrun by Allied ground advances or taken out by conventional fighter attacks or strategic bombing missions. And there you have it. Operation Aphrodite goes horribly wrong. Today on the Daily Dose.